Hey everyone, welcome to the Rocking Code with Dimitar. I hope you have a great day, doing well this week, and for sure I hope you become a great software developer or maybe front-end developer, because basically this is front-end lections, but I will try to make some back-end lections. So I hope this material help you and give you some idea how to simply manipulate your HTML page with HTML tags or CSS. In this video, we will see how we can make horizontal and vertical center of a flexbox. And especially for this example, we will see how can we center a div horizontally and vertically within the container using Flexbox. But before we go to our video, if you like this type of videos and they help you and give you ideas of your work or your custom projects or freelancing, hit the like button. That will help this channel, especially for YouTube algorithm, to present this video to more people. Hit the subscribe button, because our next video we will create will be how to vertically align items in the div. So to not miss it out, hit the subscribe button. Now let's go back to our video. First, let's write our HTML part, and then we will write our CSS. Let's make the div, and inside this div I will create second div, and inside this div I will make 3 more divs. Divs basically is bulk element if you're not familiar with the div. So now we have our 3 divs, one general div which will be a container, one div which will be, for example, some kind of row, and 3 more divs which will be our items inside. So let's give some class to these divs. Before that, let's write here, for example, A, here will be B and C, and we save it. When we go to our browser, we can see our ABC. Our next task will be to get this ABC and put it in the center below each other. So how we can do it, I have created one more file which will be our style CSS, and I will separate the HTML part from the CSS part, so it will be more easy to understand. The first thing I have to do is just basically import this style CSS file in this HTML document. How we can do it? We can do it with the link tag. Link. By default, you get this rel and style sheet and the hyperlink which will point to the place where is the file. If it's a URL, you can paste here the URL, and here I'll say style.css, and I save it. So now we have our style into our HTML document, and let's give these divs some kind of classes so we can manipulate it. So the first div, I will say here class which will be, since it's our general div, it will be container. Let's say maybe box. The second div will be some kind of row in this container, because basically this will be the div which will position in the center. So let's make this div with class row, and let's make this divs inside with class items. Item maybe row, for example. Copy this class and put it inside the other 2 divs. So this will be our HTML part. Now let's go back to our style CSS, and here we actually will manipulate this HTML document. First, let's make the HTML and the body same height. With the comma, you can declare maybe classes or elements which will have same properties, same style. And here I'll set the height, it will be 100%. The next thing I want to do is to put some margins in the body, which will be 0. So let's say body margin will be 0. We save this. Now our body have height 100% and the body have margins 0 pixels. But the HTML, the root element of our HTML page, will have just height 100%. Now let's go back now to our classes. First we'll say about our container, which will be container, don't remember how we name it, container box. I just copy and here I set container box. Also you can see some difference. Here I have one period and the other two elements, HTML body, don't have this period. This is because the container box is a class. Body and HTML are HTML elements. If the container box was ID, it will be represented with the hashtag like this. But since it's a class, we will use a period. So what will be important for our container? First, the height. It will be 100%. Then let's see the paddings in the margins. They will be with 0. Padding. Padding 0. Margin 0. And here I will use the flex, align items. First I will display flex. The second thing I want to do, I will use align items, which will be center, and justify content, which will be also center, Okay, we save this, and when we go to our browser, we can see we have our ABC in the center. Let's make it a little more clear. Let's say the row class here. Let's give them some kind of border just to separate it. 1 pixel, it will be solid, and let's say color green, and we save it. When we go to our browser, we refresh, and we can see our ABC is in the center. Now I'll show you one game where you can actually easy work with this. Position all your elements around the HTML document, I mean in the browser, and basically this is the game. Let's just fast make one speed run in this game, and to show you where actually we have our cases. Justify content, again we have to use, and it will be, I think, space around. I don't remember very good this game. It will be center, sorry. Okay, now it will be again justify content, but this time it will be space around. Okay, here will be space between. You can actually really great increase your CSS skills with this game. Space between. Again we have align items. This time it will be align items, and it will be flex end. So basically here we have come to our case where the items have to be in the center, let's say this frog is the div with the elements inside, and we want to make this frog go into a center, so it will be justify content center and align items center. Okay, what's the problem? Oh, I have forgot this one. So yeah, and we have our frog in the center, and basically this will the div with the elements in the center, and you can do the rest of the levels on this game. So I think this will be for this video. I hope you enjoy it. Hit the like button if you like it, subscribe if you're new, comment and share, and I see you in the next video. If you have any questions or you want to add something or to hear your opinions, just write it in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, comment and share, and I see you in the next lecture. Thanks for watching.